Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Amalia Putri. My student ID number is 202332169. In this video, I'll present the result of my practicum about cryptography, which is includes symmetric encryption, hashing, and asymmetric encryption using Python. Okay, in this practicum, there are several Python file used, namely first one _symmetries.py, which is used for symmetric encryption. Second, to _hashing.py, which is used for hashing. The three _asymmetries.py, which is used for asymmetric encryption. Each of these programs has a different function in securing data. Symmetric encryption explanation. First, I will demonstrate the symmetric encryption program. This program uses the cryptography library, specifically the format method. The system automatically generates a secret key. This key is used for both encryption and decryption. I will input a message, for example, hello. Hello, I'm Amel. After that, the system encrypts the message into ciphertext, which appears as random data and cannot be read. Then the ciphertext can be decrypted back into the original message using the same key. So symmetric encryption uses one key for both encryption for and decrypting data. Next, I explain hashing using the SHA algorithm. In the first part, the program demonstrates the avalanche effect. This means this this means that a small change in the input will produce a very large change in the output hash. For example, in the word blockchain and blockchain produce completely different hash value. In the second part, I input my student ID number. The data is not seen in its original form, but is converted into a hash value. If I run the program again and input the same student ID, the hash result will always be the same. This shows that hashing is deterministic. Hashing is also one-way function, which means it cannot be converted back to the original data. Next, I will demonstrate asymmetric encryption. In this method, two different keys are used, a public key and a private key. The public key is used to encrypt the message, while the private key is used to decrypt it. I will input a message and the system will encrypt it into ciphertext. Then the ciphertext will be decrypted back into the original message using the private key. This method is secure because the private key is not shared with others. The main difference between these three cryptographic methods are systematic encryption uses one key, asymmetric encryption uses two keys, hashing does not use a key, and is a one-way process. In addition, hashing cannot be reversed, while encryption can be decrypted. Uh, Now I will explain how the hashing algorithm works in more detail. When I input my student ID number, the system first converts the data into binary format. Then the SHA algorithm processed in the data through several steps, such as padding, dividing the data into blocks, and performing mathematical operation. This operation include between operation and multiple rounds of computation. After a process are complete, the system produces a fixed like hash value. This hash cannot be reversed back to the original data. Also, if I input the same student ID again, the hash result will always be the same. This proves that hashing is deterministic and secure for protecting sensitive data. In conclusion, each cryptography method has different role in securing data. Symmetric encryption is fast and efficient. Hashing in use to protect data integrity. Asymmetric encryption provides better security for communication. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.